My favorite time of the year is finally here, where we all rush into the store like warriors and fight over TVs and toasters. Yeah, instead of doing all that, I'll give you guys some of my personal favorite tech finds for Black Friday that I actually use. Yeah, I don't want this list to be just things that I found online that may or may not be a great deal. This list is the things that I actually use. Now, this list took me a little bit to complete because I wanted it to actually be useful for you, whether you're buying it for yourself or for your family and friends for the holidays, so buckle up. First of all, this awesome case from Casekoo for the iPhone 17 Pro series. Now, this sick case, it's pretty much, it's not a case, it's a multi-tool. First of all, I like that the camera bar on this case isn't fully exposed like most other cases thanks to the D cover, which of course helps protect the very fragile aluminum. It also features a 360-degree kickstand that actually holds a US patent. That's right. This spinning kickstand is perfect for watching both vertical or horizontal content, as well as acting like a grip for when you hold your phone. The color does match crazy good. I mean, it literally shines. But if you want something low-key, they have that too. Plus, it's MagSafe compatible, and the patented Mag Prime technology means magnets are going to be super solid, so your accessories won't go flying off. After all, it is the top-selling stand case for the iPhone 17 Pro series, and I believe right now they're 37% off for Black Friday, so if you guys want to pick it up, link down below in the video description. Now, this here is the ESR Qi 2.2 magnetic car charger. Now, this car charger fixes two major problems most other wireless chargers suffer from: overheating and the lack of stability. Not only is it fast, charging up to 25 watts, but it also actively cools your phone using ESR's Cryo Boost technology. For example, it can charge the iPhone 17 Pro from 0 to 60% in 30 minutes, which is a heck of a lot faster than chargers that have no cooling. And since the arm rotates, the air coming from the vent isn't going to be blocked, which is something I love. So no more getting hot just because you want to use a phone holder. The MagSafe magnets are definitely strong enough to keep your phone in place in both orientations with no sign of instability. I have no issues recommending this product because it actually does what it says it does. It charges your phone fast and keeps it cool. Perfect. Now, if you're like me and you just don't know how to manage your cables, because let's be honest, the more you have, the harder it is. Anyway, I recommend this right here. This, of course, is the 500-watt gallium nitride multi-charger, and as the name suggests, yeah, 500 watts. The first two USB ports are at 100 watts, the next four are at 65 watts, and something that I like is that it also includes two 20-watt USB-A ports for some random legacy devices, which I know many of you use, including myself. Even though I don't like it, but I still use it. This being a gallium nitride charger means it is going to be way more efficient at actually charging your devices instead of just overheating them. And yeah, you can literally feel a difference. If you have maybe like one of the older non-gallium nitride multi-chargers, you know if you touch them when they're being used, they can get kind of toasty, and that's not good for this or your phone. Also, it's just a lot easier to carry this around instead of carrying around 8 chargers at once. This is easy, one and done. That's all you need. I love it. Anyway, link down below in the video description. Another thing that I love and literally use every single day, like I can't even make this up, I literally use it every single day, it's the Aqara U100 door lock. Now, why do I like this so much? Well, because it works with all 3 major brands, so Google, Amazon Alexa, and of course, Apple HomeKit. So if you own an iPhone, you can just simply unlock your door by placing your Apple Watch or iPhone near the lock. It of course also features a fingerprint sensor in case your phone dies, and the sensor is also very, very responsive. But let's say you come home and your phone ran out of batteries and you somehow managed to erase all of your fingerprints. First of all, hey, what are you up to, huh? That should be illegal, but let's say that happens. Well, you can still use the passcode or slide the case down to reveal the physical lock. You can also set up one-time passwords that are day and time sensitive, and of course you get notifications each time the lock is locked and unlocked. It is battery powered, which at first I was like, ooh, nah, I'm good. But I've had it for like a month and it's still at 99%. So I believe it's gonna last like a long time. And it's like 8 batteries, You buy it like once every whatever, 6-8 months, a year, and you're good. It also has a pretty cool auto lock feature, so if you ever leave your home and you forget to lock your door, like a lot of us do sometimes, it auto locks for you after a set number of minutes or seconds. I've had no issues with the smart lock so far, and like I'm just happy I don't have to carry my keys around with me, or God forbid you lose your keys and you have to call a locksmith to get inside your home. Yeah, I've been there too. No more of that. I'm sticking with the smart lock. Another insane deal. Now, this is kind of interesting. In the beginning of the video, I said I'm only going to be including items that I personally use. However, this deal was so good that I actually bought it. Like, I actually bought the thing. And that, of course, is the M4 Mac Mini. But hear me out. It is currently on sale for just $479, down from $600. And like I said, I actually bought it. For $479, this computer is absolutely insane to beat. You just cannot find a PC counterpart that will outperform the M4 Mac Mini at that price. That's just not gonna happen. So if you're looking for a computer like I am that will not only be blazing fast, but also last you for 6 to 7 years, this one might be worth considering. That it is a fantastic price. Yeah, it only comes with like 256 gigs of storage, but let's be honest, SSDs or external SSDs are kind of cheap nowadays. 1 terabyte for like $80, and you're good. You have 1 terabyte extra to play with. That's it. And it's still cheaper than the Mac Mini was before this deal. So yeah, if you want, pick it up. Link down below in the video description. But now let's take a good look at our friend Samsung, because they just love losing money, apparently. That's just what it seems like. Because right now, the S25 Ultra, a phone that is normally $1,300, is discounted to $950. However, if you trade in, you can get up to $700 off, bringing the price down to $599. Now, I've already made a lot of reviews and update videos regarding the S25 Ultra, so go check those out if you haven't. But this phone has been absolutely incredible to use, and it's definitely on my list for one of my favorite smartphones this year. So if you're looking for the S25 Ultra or even the S25 and S25 Plus, now is the time to be looking into it. So yeah, link down below, video description. Now going back to ESR real quick, this 3-in-1 charger has been an absolute banger. This, of course, is another one of those things that I use literally every day or night because, you know, it's a charger next to my bed. That's self-explanatory. But it supports 25 watts wireless charging, which is actually perfect for the new iPhone 17 Pro Max. And of course, as the name suggests, it can charge 3 devices at the same time: your phone, AirPods, and Apple Watch. The cool part is that the actual Apple Watch charger part unplugs, and you're left with a single USB-C plug that can be used with any USB-C charger. And just like the previous ESR product in the beginning of the video, this one also actively cools your phone, which means your phone's not going to get hot. It uses like a tiny fan to help circulate the heat, but you can't hear it. Like, here, have a listen for yourself. So right now the fan is currently off because it's not shining blue. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see if we can notice a difference. That's it. It's on right now. You can't even hear it. Yeah, it's that quiet. I mean, it's basically silent. Like I can't hear it as I'm sleeping, and it's like no noise. It's so quiet, you can hear a mouse peeing on a cotton ball, and I still can't hear that charger, but it works. So that's awesome. I've been using this charger for a little over a month now, and yeah, I'm keeping it. I love it. So those were some of the great deals that I found on tech that I actually use on a regular basis. Like I said, I wanted this video to be actually helpful and things that I actually use, instead of me just kind of giving you guys a whole bunch of products that I don't know are good, bad, who knows, you know? So hopefully this list helped you guys out. If it did, leave me a comment. And also, if you found any good tech finds that you actually use, drop me a comment down below, because I love spending money. That's not good, but you know. Well, this is getting off track. So anyway, if you found this video entertaining, awesome, or whatever else, leave that like. And if you're new here and you like no BS tech reviews, definitely subscribe. And as always, this was Mark from Mark's Tech. Adios.